Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. I don't know if you can tell, but we're not actually in our regular truck today. I'm out in an Arctic, which is a manual. Let me show you. Yeah, it's got one of these twiddly things. She's an XF running at 15'2". Yeah, the main reason, well, I've actually already done the job. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record there. We've just been and picked up a 40-foot container from Crawley. Run it back down to Bulman Marines down in Barking. Drop this one off here. Then I'm going back to the yard to pick up my own truck. Well, I'm going to go and drop this off with DAFs. It's got to go in for an inspection, 6 weekly. Yeah, we'll run back to the yard in probably a smart car. Run back to the yard, pick up my own truck, and we'll go King's Cross, London. We're going to go and pick up an abnormal load. Not only is it a long load, it's also wide as well. Yeah, it's on a... I've got paperwork for it. You get a set route that you have to take. Can't think of a movement order. Yeah, it's on a movement order. Can't actually move with it until 7 o'clock tonight, so I'm in absolutely no rush at all. It's 11 now. King's Cross we're going to do in an hour from the yard, just over. Yeah, so we're going to get it loaded, get it on the bed, strap it, just sit there then till 7 o'clock tonight. We're on a night out with it. Yeah. Right, let's get on with the video. See you in a bit. So we're just getting this one lifted, as you can see. Yeah, I'm going to try and show you the gears here. Well, I won't explain it, I'll just... You'll see anyway. Christ, that's bumpy here. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that. I've got a switch on the side there, or on the front, and then one on the side. This particular lorry is 4/4, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then flick that switch and then start again. That'll give you 5, 6, 7, 8. But in each gear you can flick the side one down. Say you're in number 1, you flick the side switch down, that's one low. Flick the switch up, dip the clutch, that's one high. So every gear has got 2 gears essentially. So although it's kind of 8 positions, once you split each gear, it gives you 16 gears. And the same in reverse, you've got 4 reverse gears, because you can do 4 high and low, and then you can flick it on that one as well to give you extra. This will pull away empty and 3 low. high, in fact, straight to 4 high. It will then go 5 high. Empty, just keep it in high range, or high split, sorry. We just need to pull over for a bit. I've got an extending trailer on this, and because it's, well, because of what it is, I'm actually going to go and shorten the trailer. So we're only running back to DAFs now. Let me go and do that and I'll get back to you. Put the seatbelt on. Let's get going. 5 high. I'm keeping it in high. There's no point splitting the gears. Running empty. He's going to do a U-E in front of us. And poor tyres. And he's loaded. Right, I do apologise about the audio, obviously because I'm not in my own truck, my external mic is actually in my lorry, which we're going to be in a bit anyway. But yeah, it's not that often I get to drive a manual. There's not that many manual trucks about nowadays, so I just thought I'd show you really what kind of how they work. I'm hoping that footage is coming out alright. Yeah, I know you can't see me. Slow down for these speed bumps. Any drivers that's watching that do drive manuals or have driven manuals, I'm well aware I'm doing far too many gear changes, but in my defence, this is the very first time I've driven a 4/4 box. I've always driven the 3/3s, and that was the last time I drove one of them was about 8 months ago. So it's just getting used to. Well, actually, I haven't driven an Arctic in almost a year. Yeah, so it's all a bit alien to me again. Dying for a drink. So that was just dropping down half a gear. I was in 7. No, I was in 8 high. Yeah, I'm now in. No, I was in 7. I'm now in 6. In your head, you can't keep up with the numbers of what gear you're in. You just know. It just comes. Eventually, it just comes naturally. Right, now we're going to roll to a stop, and we're in the top end of the box. So I'll flick the front switch lever down. So I was in 5 high. I've now flicked the switch down, gone to position 3 on the gear stick. I'm still in high split, That'll pull away in that. If I had an empty box on, now this truck, it does weigh a lot with a crane, even with an empty 40 foot, which goes about 4 ton, it wouldn't pull away very easy in 3 high. You want 2 low, maybe, sorry, 2 high, maybe 3 low. 3 low on a flat, definitely. 2 high if you're on a hill. Just adjusted that mirror over there a little bit. When I go around the corner, I lose the back axle of the trailer in the mirror. Where I normally drive a rigid, I keep forgetting myself, forgetting that I got that 40 foot trailer behind me. Yeah, and I've been getting a bit close to curbs here and there. I haven't actually ridden one yet, but I've got close. We'll pull away in 3 low here, I think. What's the betting that Arctic wants to go right? It usually happens at this junction, but not today. Right, as you can see, I'm taking up both lanes here. That's because I want to go all the way round, and that trailer will cut in quite hard in a second, which it did. Yeah, and it just protects. It protects your lane and their lane. It protects them from your trailer. Although a lot of drivers, car drivers, they think you're just being awkward or just being a bully on the road. You're not. You're actually looking out for them. You're protecting them. You're showing them that you're going to need that sort of space. Come on, lights, change for me. Come on, girls, give us a green. Yeah, so as I previously said, we're now running around to Harris DAF. Go and drop this one off for its 6 weekly inspection. They'll give me a courtesy car or van. More than likely going to be a smart car. Take that back to the yard, go and grab my lorry. Well, we might as well have a break in the yard because, well, it's now only 20 to 12, and as I've said, we can't actually pick up the next job. We can get it at any time. I can load it whenever, but I can't come out or leave site until 7 o'clock tonight, which is slightly annoying, but abnormal loads, that's just how it is. I'm pretty sure it's if you're within 3 miles of Charing Cross station. Yeah, that it is. It's Charing Cross station, 3 miles. If you're within 3 miles of that, you can't leave till 7 o'clock at night with an abnormal load. Right, that's top gear now. So we're in gear stick position is in number 4. I've flicked that front switch up, so that gets me onto the second half of the box. So effectively that's become 8. But remembering, I've split every gear, or I could have split every gear. So effectively, I'm in 16. Or 8 high, however you want to look at it. Right, I want this to be a fairly short vlog for you because, well, I think an hour's too long. There's a lot of vloggers at the minute throwing out hour and a half vlogs, and personally I feel, although their content is fantastic, brilliant vlogs, yeah, just as far as I'm concerned it's too much. So I'll switch the cameras off, I'll go and drop this lorry off, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Yeah, probably back in the yard once I'm back in my own truck. I've got our own, back with proper audio. So I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. Welcome back. So, as you can now see, I'm back in my own truck. As much as I did enjoy that, driving that Arctic, it's nothing like being in your own lorry. You just can't beat it. All my own stuff, yeah, just my own comforts. I do miss the Arctic, so big time. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm literally just leaving my yard. It's, well, I've actually just sat in the yard for over an hour. It's now 20 to 2. I'm leaving far too early really, but I just got so bored just sitting in the yard doing nothing. Yeah, there's just no point. There's no point sitting around. I need to go and do something. So we're going to get some diesel, fill her up, because it's running down to a quarter of a tank. I don't know if I mentioned, but my truck was having a bit of work done. Basically, I had to run the diesel tank as low as I could, because the straps that go over the diesel tank itself had come loose on Friday, and the tank had slid forward by about 6 inches, 7 inches. Yeah, so I ran the tank down as low as I could last week or Friday, and they've just undone the tank straps, took the weight with the forklift, side shifted it, put it back into position, and now we're all good to go. Because I was out in the Arctic this morning, I've naturally, just instantly, just as I've gone round there, I've taken a wider swing. I haven't got the trailer behind me, I'm a rigid now. Yeah, I've just taken a right wide swing, looked in the mirror and thought, well fuck, where's the trailer? Right, I'll go get some diesel. As I said before, I want to try and keep this vlog as short as possible. I'm going to try and give you a vlog every day this week, which is quite an ask really, because, well, editing takes a bit of time to start with, and it's just trying to get the content together in the first place. But I know a lot of you are at home, probably bored. Yeah, just give you something to occupy you for a little while. So it's just going to be a short vlog every day for the whole week. Well, 5 days, you know. Can't do nothing for the weekends, but let's see what we can do. Having said that, tonight is a night out. So it's Monday. Tonight's will be up Tuesday, but Tuesday's vlog will also be up Tuesday night. So you'll get 2 Tuesday and then 1 for the rest of the week. Right, gonna get on with it, crack on. No time lapses in this, literally just, here I am, that's the lift, get it done. We'll cut out as much as we can, give you some raw footage. Hope you enjoy the video, see you in a bit. Right, so a little update. I've been and collected the big wide load, long load, abnormal load. As I said before, I'm not allowed to leave here till 7 o'clock tonight. It's now, well, it's 5:30. I've had it on since just before 4 o'clock. Yes, I've already sat here an hour and a half. I've got another hour and a half to go. 5 or 6, yeah, another hour and a half to go. And then we're off. It's a little over an hour from here, literally like hour and 4 minutes. From here to where we're going to park up for the night. I'll show you quickly the load, what it is. Let me jump out and show you. Yeah, it's quite an old building, or old cabin. I've put the back markers on because it's a wide load. See, it overhangs the side. It's well strapped. That's where the back of the truck normally is. I've had to extend the back end out. Yeah, by extending that back end, all the lights, beacons, number plate, everything extends with it to keep it legal. So it's now not an overhang as such. But from the back wheels, remember that's the rear steer, that's the drive wheel. Quite a tail swing. Just show you the front of the load. So I've pulled my side markers out as well. Once I put my flashers on, there's a light there that will flash, and I've got them on the front of the cab. Yeah, so by the time I leave here, it's probably going to be dark. Well, I'm starting to lose a bit of light now already. It's technically no parking just here. Oh, let me get that night here on, I'm getting cold now. Yeah, it's technically no parking here, but I can't go anywhere, and the company I've just collected from, they've gone home. They went home sort of half hour, 40 minutes ago. So I've got no other option. I've got to be here. I'm on, well, this road is all double yellows. There's a company next to me. I'm actually on their entrance. Yeah, it's like a little slip road bit that just leads to their gate, a little tarmac concrete place. It looks like they're shut. Well, the gates are shut now, but when I turned up at sort of 3:30, all the lorries were parked up anyway, so I'd say they're not working at the minute. So I should be okay here for a little while, hour and a half. I hate sitting around, really hate sitting around. But hey ho, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. I don't know if you can see this. It's my movement order. That's our request that we put in. In fact, let me switch you over to the other camera a minute. Yeah, so this is our request we put in. Where I'm picking it up from. Dimensions of the load is here, and then this is the way that we would go, our designated route. And then the Metropolitan, that goes to the Metropolitan Police, moving it through London. They just reply. This is an automatic reply. They only reply if it's been declined. And then they just give you the information of different areas that in London, what you can and can't do at certain times. It lists here. Yeah, no movement on abnormal loads between Monday and Friday, 7 till 10 in the morning, 4:30 till 7 at night, because it's rush hour. But it's not rush hour because everyone's at home. But anyway, additionally, this is the bit that affects us as well. If any part of the route falls within 3 miles of Charing Cross Station, or any abnormal load exceeds these dimensions, it will not be permitted to travel between the following times: Monday to Friday, 7 in the morning till 7 at night. We're 3.2 miles. No, we're not. Sorry, we're 2.7 miles. Yeah, we're 0.3. Had I been 0.3 of a mile further out, then we could have travelled. I could have picked it up at, say, 3 and gone straight out with it. But I couldn't because it was gone 4. Yeah, and then you just get, that's my standard permit. a load of rubbish, more rubbish. Right, that's the end of that one. I'm going to end the vlog here. I am on a night out tonight. As I've already said, I'm parking up. Well, I can't take this load back to my yard, so and it's being delivered. I'm going to be 20 minutes from my house tonight. That's annoying. I get the night out money, whatever. It's just frustrating that there's nowhere at the minute to go and get some food. Literally nothing. Services are shut, it's just a toilet, that's all there is. Oh, and a W.H. Smith if you want cold food or really overpriced drinks. Yeah, so I'm going to get plenty of content out for yous that are at home. We'll try and get one a day this week, but as I've already said, I'm not editing it tonight. I'm not going to be parked up till gone 8. Yeah, but 8:30 tonight. So Tuesday you'll get 2 vlogs released. They'll be late, and then it'll be around sort of 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock every night for the rest of the week. So whatever you're doing, keep safe, look after yourselves. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.